Hello everyone, welcome back to another banner reaction. I'm DTM as always, and yeah, we're expecting a new Mythic Heroes banner, and given the fact that they hid 2 bonus units in the arena bonus rotation, I'm fully expecting it to be a double Mythic banner, and the safe bet would be to have Eitri and Fafnir. Honestly, that makes total sense, and is what I'm expecting right now, to be perfectly honest. There is Thorr in the Tempest Trials, but I feel like with Loki, maybe they'll try to make her an Ascendant. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm fully expecting Fafnir and Eitri. I think they make complete sense. It fills out green and possibly blue. And yeah, nothing else to do but to watch the reaction. As always, if you like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. I'm trying to reach 400 subscribers this month. It would really mean the world. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help out this channel continue growing and in the YouTube algorithm, and I'm very grateful for everyone that has supported me. But yeah, without further ado, let us begin the reaction. Alright. Oh, whoa, this is a new... Wait, a legendary and a mythic? What? Okay, here's Eitri. Wait, a mythic and a legendary? What? Wait, Eitri's a fire? What? Okay, I'll need to relook at this. I also see a perf B, so oh, hey! Yeah, what? Eitri's a legendary? That makes actually no sense. But hey, I guess I'm down for this. Also, I see damage reduction. I guess, like, all the fire legendary... And, okay, it is Thorr. That's going to be our mythic. Okay, what is Thorr, then?
My name is Thorr. True strength
Astra. Okay. I think that's the Astra symbol. We got a new B skill and a perf C. Okay, I did not expect that at all. Like, actually, this is completely...
A warrior is owed respect.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to remove that. I definitely did not expect that.
Show me your strength.
It'll be very interesting to see what that C skill is. Also, double green, I see. Luna... Oh wait, that's just Grandma, never mind. Okay, this was definitely a surprise. I did not expect Eitri to be a legendary. I thought she would be like a dark mythic or something. Although I guess they didn't want to power creep Yune twice. Also, we have Fallen and Legendary Dimitri. Ooh. Okay, Moosebell is sort of a dead slot, but I guess this is pretty cool. Yeah. This was very unexpected. Very unexpected, actually. I was totally expecting Eitri and Fafnir, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and see their skills.
There are those who call me sage, but well,
I feel like fire legendaries have had way too many green units as of late. But anyways, Grim Brocker, I'm probably mispronouncing that, grants attack +3, grants cancel 2 to units during turns 1 through 4. If unit initiates combat or is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts attack res -6 on foe during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, so that's a pretty tame weapon, all things considering, but the auto follow-up and the Canto makes this extremely good in Arena. Arena loves Canto, and anything that helps with movement, especially for a flyer, that would be very good. So anything that helps with movement in Arena is, like, insanely powerful. Like, that's why Ninja Korin having Trace built in is just so good. But yeah, pretty solid weapon overall. And what's the perf B, Divine Recreation. At the start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than 50%, inflicts all stats -4 on foe during combat, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%, and boosts unit's next attack by total damage reduced. Okay, so basically this is a spectrum debuff, followed by like a sort of more powerful Dragon's Wraith. I think that was the skill, where it damage reduces the first attack and then outputs that as damage. So I think this is a really solid perf B. It's not full no follow-up, but I think it's pretty decent. I think if you run like an impact on her, you can have like a pseudo no follow-up, which would be very strong. And yeah, just overall a very solid unit, especially for arena. Attack res rain is just a cherry on top, of course. I don't think this is a good share. Well, actually, hold on. Who was on green again? It was Dagger, right? And Thorr now? That's a light and Astra Mythic, which is actually a really good share.
How thoughtless.
I have to think about whether or not I'll commit orbs to this, because this could be an opportunity to get to replace Altina, let's just say. Because Altina is such a clown on my team right now.
My name is Thorr. True strength
Yeah, I think
is
that's
what
the
I
Astra
seek.
symbol. I'm pretty sure that is. And it's a defense, grants defense. Okay. Alright, let's see Thor's skills. War God Mjolnir. Accelerate special trigger, effective against armor foes. At start of combat, if unit HP is greater than 25%, and grants attack +6 to unit during combat, inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and also, if unit is not adjacent to an ally, neutralizes foes' bonuses. Okay, so basically this is, basically it grants a +12 stat swing on your attack. And it's effective against armor foes, which is alright, I guess. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, as long as, well, you're above 25% HP, which, let's be real, you're always going to be at. But if you're not adjacent to an ally, you also neutralizes foes' bonuses, which is a fairly easy condition to meet, actually. What was Thorr? She was infantry, right? So yeah, hold on, let me check. Let me double check. No, wait, Thor's a flyer. Wait a minute, what? Wait, is she riding a pet? No, she just levitates like Brave Micaiah. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, so that is actually a lot more powerful than I thought. But yeah, being a flyer makes it... Well, it's not like you're going to really be tanking with Thorr anyways, because flyers are very weak to bows, and unless like the perf C neutralizes that effectiveness, like I don't think it would be good to tank. So that neutralizes foe bonuses. I mean, I guess it could work, but like defenses generally don't use bonuses anyways, so I'm not entirely sure how effective that would be. Still a pretty strong weapon though, especially I guess to counter save balls. Anyways, what's this new Flow Guard 3? If unit initiates combat, neutralizes effect that prevents units' follow-up attacks, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Okay, so this is basically like Flow Refresh, except instead of the extra effect being healing, this is applying the guard, which I personally think is a lot more powerful and more consistent, because guard is still very good, and healing after combat is generally just a win more, while guard could determine matchups. So I really like this skill, and Sumiya has a new B skill that is the best in slot for her, in my opinion. Anyways, World Breaker grants special cooldown charge +1 per attack during combat to unit and allies within 2 spaces. Okay, so this is basically granting the breath effect. Wait. Attack during combat to within. It's basically drive breath, except it also works on the player phase as well. So this could actually be very good since it also works for player phase for Gale Force actually, because yeah, I could just imagine like you don't have to run like Heavy Blade or Flashing Blade. You can just like warp in Thorr and just enable everyone else that warps in the special charge to proc Gale Force. Obviously, this is super powerful for tanks and for bonfire spamming, so obviously it's good for that. Obviously, a Brave Lucina also grants additional stats and has the C open for additional drives. So I think for enemy phase tanks that are physical, I still think Brave Lucina is a superior option. But what Thorr excels in is one, being able to grant this on both phases and for all units, and that being able for player phase, especially as an offense mythic, enables so many cool Gale Force plays. So I actually think I'm actually really excited about this mythic. Actually, this is so cool. Yeah, I think Thorr would actually be a very good unit. Like, probably top tier, honestly. Too bad it's an Astra, but
Show me your strength.
yeah. I was already contemplating rolling on this banner for Dagger, but now with Thorr, I think that's just an extra incentive. How many orbs I'll commit is the... I don't know how many orbs I'll commit to this, honestly. Like, it's kind of up in the air. I'll have to think about this because I'm saving for Legendary Lucina, but this is a very good opportunity to get offense mythic merges, especially for Light and Astra with Dagger and Thorr. This is a very, very good share, and honestly, green is super solid, like amazing. Especially if you want just like offensive mythic merges, because both of these units enables the 6th slot, obviously increases your offense score, and seems to be very good units in their own right. Like Pathfinder on Dagger is really good, and obviously she can Gale Force as well. Other units are like, there's red with Legendary Sigurd and Plumeria, but Moonspell sort of ruins it. You only really need one of him. You don't need multiple merges. So I feel like, oh man, I wished we had the god tier Astra share with either Reagan on red, or even, I'll even take Altina on red. Blue has Not, obviously, and Fallen Dimitri and Legendary Dimitri, which is kind of meh, to be honest. I don't really see it. Colorless is super good if you, like, want a double wind core, but otherwise is also kind of meh. Like, obviously Micaiah is decent, and Corrin is decent, but Bravemon, again, you only really need one defense mythic, really, in order to have success. So green, in my opinion, is the star of this color share, and would definitely be the one I'd go for. Again, I'm going to take some time to think. I'm definitely going to be summoning on this banner, at least for a copy of Dagger. How much I summon afterwards, I would need to think about, but I guess be on the lookout for a summoning stream if I do decide to commit like 1,000 orbs on this or something, because this is definitely a chance to get good, a good share and good offensive mythics merges. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on this banner. Are you surprised at our 2 new Legendary and Mythic heroes? Let me know in the comments on whether or not you're going to poll. And yeah, if you like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. Once again, I'm trying to reach 400 subscribers this month. We are so close. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does mean a lot to help this channel and the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for all the support. And yeah, let me know in the comments whether or not you're going to summon, and see y'all next time.